Hello everyone, and welcome to Satisfactory. Today I'm streaming something different, like not music, because I thought it would be funnier to just play a game now. So what I'm actually gonna do is trying to figure out a new map. This game, by the way, if you don't know it, is about factory building, like in large scale. It's really fun and really addictive if you start getting the hang of it. So it starts out slow and it gets progressively more and more grindy and more difficult. I'm not thinking about doing things off stream, so some parts will be kind of repetitive, and if I get actually a viewer base, I will just talk over it. So we will start now with a new beginning. I'm gonna choose the Northern Forest because I'm tried to do a base there often and I failed, and so I'm really trying to get a hang of it. It's already in use, okay. Since I didn't save. Okay. So, Stream World 1. I don't have a particular idea how I'm gonna set up this world, or because there are certain matters and certain things you can do and can't do to, like, be more efficient. And I know that the stream is a bit choppy, but I can't do anything against it because actually on my PC it's running in well over 75 FPS. But for some reason my streaming software isn't picking it up at the exact same frame rate that I'm recording it at. Which is kind of sad because I set it up to do it in that way, but whatever. So at the start of the game you just go around, collect stuff, and try to figure out where you want to set up your base. Right down there is a crashed supply drone, or whatever you call them. That's actually very good because, like, this generated, it's handcrafted, which I really love about the game, by the way, because it makes everything more deliberate and nicer in my eyes. So here should be the point where we start our world. Why here? Because here are the best like nodes for resources. Resources like are infinite in this game, so you can't run out of it. I took a bit of damage there, but that should be fine. This is the Xeno Zapper. This is like your melee weapon. This looks nice. Oh, there's Katerium here. We should pick that up because research. These things are called hawks. They're like your basic enemy. They run at you, they fuck up your day. So you should somewhat handle them like a torero. Like running around them and scooting them off to the sides. So now that we got a copper node here, we're gonna set up this. These are so cute. This is like a portable drill. And they have to mine these resources at the beginning because you can't automate these, but you can automate like big miners. And these are just to get started, so to say. I'll use up 2 of them here because this is a pure node, so this is actually very good. This here should be a normal node if I'm not wrong. No, it's pure as well. Oh, what the fuck. Sometimes you go just around fisting bees. So now that we took care of that, the mine should be full already. That's not good. I need some nuts. We need to start with project assembly. Nobody actually knows. This game is still in early access, so it has like a story, but we don't know the story yet. Because all we know is we work for Fixit Incorporated, which is like this big company which sends out people out to alien planets to gather resources. And nobody knows why, and we're all doing like stuff for project assembly, and nobody knows actually what project assembly really is, which is fun. But at the same time, it's kind of frustrating because this game has been a long time in development, and I'm hoping that it gets out of early access sooner than later. Station, so to say. It contains everything. Ooh. This looks so cool. The animations in this game are just really good. This is a biomass burner. It produces energy. Who have thought of that? So, right now we need copper and iron. So, this should be enough at the beginning. In here we could put carapace's wood and flower petals. Because we won't need them for now. Oh, look, a bean. Beanie boy. This is limestone. It will hurt. Dumb idea. So, we need the space elevator, but I don't know. It's still too early for that. So what we actually could do would be to build a constructor. We're gonna head it directly up to one of these because I can't be bothered to build something like proprietary. And we're gonna sitting on this biomass burners for quite a while, which I kinda hate because I like to skip into coal power earlier than later, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're gonna actually set this up to make concrete. Concrete is kinda expensive. And we're gonna need some of that shit here, like these are essential or do we actually already got the miner unlocked? Oh, we do. So then let's set up a miner. This is such a funny part of the game. I really love that. So what we're gonna do now is actually put a power pole down. Gonna hook them two up to this. Then we're gonna put one there. Hook that up to this. Like this. There's like a very huge build range, so you can build stuff so far away. It's really fun. So right now we bring back limestone. It was just to get up here. I won't need that much copper, therefore I put 2 up there. So that I could... Now I already have almost enough copper for the beginning. But we'll need a huge ton of iron, so I will put more iron miners. Like you see, every node here is like pure, so it is really beneficial for us. Also, I know that there's some coal and some sulfur. Like sulfur is down there in the valley. And coal should be right here. Right here somewhere. If I'm not completely wrong. Like right here. Did they change it to limestone? No, they didn't. They couldn't. I'm wrong here. Saw some quartz in nearby. I can't pick that shit up. So that's also a thing. Early access, like there are some bugs here and there, but like I won't die because of that alien carapace I didn't pick up. It'll be all fine. Please don't hurt. Nice. Just the game autosaves. if the map gets bigger, it gets kinda laggy if it saves. And there's nothing really I can do about it. Oh, Caterium. Caterium is like gold. It's just called differently for some reason. I should farm some healing items. And this thing should like have a decent amount of concrete done now, but I need logistics. Is it logistics? Do I already have them? It's like, usually I started the tutorial, but do I already got... Oh, I already got storage bins, so let's build some one here. Keep that up in there. Else this thing was get clogged up. But we need base building, and for base building we need stuff. So I need 100 steel plates and 100 steel rods. Iron. That's kinda a lot. I maybe fucked up. Ah, I didn't. We need 48 steel. No, 41 actually. So this should already be enough. now I just need concrete, which should be massing up in there. 45 additional concrete. So I'm just gonna steal that and produce some of it for myself. I'm thinking about making these streams like an hour long. This should be a good time for a stream, at least, I think. Big red button is a press.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
It's so nice. Oh, bird. Oh, bird died. I never noticed you leave steps in the sand. That's cool. This thing just eats 45, but it can put out 60 because this miner puts out... No, does it actually put out 60? Because I don't know if it's different with limestone, but... Wait, I'm sorry. But... Usually a miner pure node should be 120. It's actually putting out 120. So this can easily run 3 constructors.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Fix-it freighter, that's how they are called. So, now that we got basic base building, we could actually build a foundation. But this is like way too early. I'm thinking about putting the foundation up there to ensure good clearance. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. So I actually want to see where the fucking... How is it called? Quartz is needed for telecommunication and stuff. Sometimes I don't understand this game. I was right next to him. I should have hit him. Oh, there it is. There's the coal. These aren't that strong, but I don't want to die out here with all of my stuff out, so I'm going a bit more careful. Like, over here is the perfect place to build a giant power plant, because there's water and a load of coal. But at the same time, we need coal for the production of steel, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. You nuts are flying. Beryl nut. And this is like pure quartz. That was closer to comfort than needed. How the heck? Enemies also don't respawn, if I'm not wrong. Except of maybe spiders, but even they don't respawn to my knowledge. What the heck? Fighting these things is like a pain. It's actually not hella useful to just mine every little node you come across, because technically speaking, these 57 quartz in the end will be nothing. They are basically nothing. I could actually overclock that, but for that I would need additional knowledge or research in this case. What I could do is like hook up a bunch of constructors which do basic steel production for me. But I don't know how much my power grid actually will hold. And we actually need to wait until we got 2 full stacks of steel. Iron. There's a difference, and I know that, but I always call steel iron and iron steel. like I could actually do more automation, but the problem with the automation is it takes energy. And like right now we're at the most we can push. So actually just thinking about it, we're gonna dehook that because we have like this belt should be at least 100 limestone. This will fill up the machine one full time. And in the miner should be around about 100 limestone, so this should be more than enough. Yeah. I need to automate some stuff. I need to build some stuff actually. I need 3 miners at least, 2 for iron. Let's do 2 at 1 for iron. We should have the concrete, but we need a workshop actually now that I think about it. And this requires iron rods. The equipment workshop is actually a place to build stuff that can or might not be automatable. Like portable miners. Which we need a bunch of if we want to build some mining outposts. Like also with this map what I planned to do was like making mining outposts which gather a bunch of resources which just get sorted there and then they get like processed, like delivered somewhere else and processed somewhere else. Like I have one big mining outpost, one big constructing outpost, one big assembling outpost and one big manufacturing outpost. And what this boils down to is like I can like flexibly decide what resource goes where by just delivering it. And I will build like a freight of trucks and stuff, like repeatable constructions that I can build on top of stuff so that this will work. Also, we will really need batteries. And this stuff. I will need a bunch of copper wire for that. Each of these should be, so I should be able to, I could actually do 40 megs. I'm running out of that, but that's also not that bad, because actually speaking, the only thing I'm losing out on is concrete. And I should already have enough concrete for the early game. Actually, I'm gonna move this miner down here. Smelters are quite easy, they just smelt down raw ores. I built in the wrong way around. I do this all the time and it gets pretty annoying. Another problem is like I'm lacking the blueprints for doing splitters and stuff, so I will need that. Yeah, this will be all torn down quicker than you can say. Where did the copper farm go? Ha, I got it. I'm smarter than you. Did it actually already hook you up? No. These take like a lot of power. Actually, it's just for max.